Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of me doing things. Basically today I'm going to teach you guys how to gift wrap like a pro, but first we're heading to the dollar store for a little dollar store trip. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. I made a blanket video a few weeks ago, didn't really think anything of it, and people were like, worst tutorial ever. Started out with a vlog, and honestly I think this is more fun so I can show you guys how to shop effectively before we get onto the DIY. I think it's just a fun thing. Sorry if you guys don't like it, but like I think it's cool, so welcome to my channel. To Dollarama we go. So you can easily get all your supplies at the dollar store. Mainly, you'll need a good pair of scissors and double-sided tape. It always looks better than regular scotch, trust me guys. So my family has always picked 1 or 2 wrapping papers to wrap all the gifts in. It's a really great way to make the bottom of your tree look coordinated, and a really inexpensive option that I'll be showing you guys today is craft paper. You can easily find this cheaply at the craft or dollar stores, and try looking in the kids aisles because sometimes they charge a premium if it's labeled as wrapping paper instead of just regular craft paper. As for decorations, I was trying to keep it simple, so grosgrain ribbon, twine, pom-poms, and some natural elements are what we'll be working with today, and I'll show you guys how to use these a bit later. So honestly, wrapping a box perfectly isn't as hard as it looks. The main thing is to cut out the right size piece of paper, and if you don't, honestly that's where it starts looking like really bad. So I like to leave a 2.5-inch allowance on either side and tape in the center. If you have a bit of extra paper, folding it straight and scoring with a ruler would be alright. And to finish off the ends, this is the method that I use. You'll want to tuck the corners in and fold accordingly. Once you have 2 trapezoid shaped edges, score so the creases are sharp. Afterwards, secure with tape. If your edge is a bit uneven, it's okay. Just use the same folding straight method before you end up taping it together. Also, don't use too much tape. A little definitely goes a long way. So for odd shape items, the paper bag trick is something that my family has been doing for a really long time, and this is how you do it. You absolutely cannot do this with the present in it. It just won't work the same, so measure a bag to size. You can test, but do not seal with the gift in it. I repeat. So what you'll want to do is take your scrap wrapping paper and fold it evenly on both sides. Once done, secure with tape, and the bottom is actually the tricky part. You'll want to use the same classic wrapping method of folding the corners inwards, and once you're done, fold the edges to meet and then tape together. This should give you a completely freestanding paper bag. So it's a little bit easier to show you guys how I do it rather than actually explaining it, so definitely slow this video down. If you're trying to do it step by step, it'll be a lot easier. So, jazzing up your gifts. There's so many ways to finish decorating your presents, so here's some inspiration for you. The classic method to use less ribbon is just to tie a bow around the skinniest part of your gift. Finish off with a tag. I love, love, love these ones my mom got from HomeSense. I learned this trick when I worked in retail. It's kind of like chocolate box wrapping. Basically, start with the bottom corner of your box, wrap the ribbon to hug around it, bring it up to the corner that is diagonal to it, and then tie a bow there. It's so easy, but looks really, really professional. I love this extra touch for gifts. Print a nostalgic photo and use it as your label. This one is of my mom and I when I was a baby. Black and white keeps it classy. I also added some pom-pom garland as well that I got from the dollar store, and I'm so happy how this turned out. This is how I always finish my paper bag gifts. You want to fold the top over, kind of like a lunch bag, and then punch 2 holes with a hole punch, loop the ribbon through, and tie a bow. I added this really cute tag that totally finished the look. I gathered some pine leaves for this one. It's really simple but beautiful. You'll want to wrap twine around your gift several times and then secure it with a knot in the back. And then after that, you'll want to tuck the pine leaf in the front through a few of the strings for that extra rustic touch. The most amazing thing, guys, about craft paper is that you can draw on it. I used my Tombow pens to add my family's names to each gift. It's personalized but won't break your bank. This is a way to kind of get around the whole tag situation. You could just easily write it on the gift itself. So guys, now you know how to wrap like a pro. I hope you guys have an incredible holiday, and subscribe if you haven't already because I would absolutely love to have you. See you guys soon.